Hello, what is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another edition of Lisa Renee TV. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel and you do like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. And if you love this video, definitely hit the thumbs up button and of course subscribe and share the video. So like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video on all your social media sites that you're on. Leave a comment below. I love the commentary, so definitely leave me a comment below, do a video response, you know, things like that. So, but welcome back to the channel, you guys. Yep, it's been a couple of weeks since I've been on, so I'm so happy to be back in front of the camera. Very happy. I've had this topic on my mind, just, you know, things I've been thinking about that I've been wanting to discuss. So, yeah, let's get right into it. So the title of the video is, of course, does high school follow you throughout life? And so, what I mean by that is, it's a couple of questions that have kind of been brewing up top here, for me personally. You know, are you really who, I'm looking down because I wrote some things down. Are you really who you're meant to be in life while you're, like, still in high school? But you just become, like, a more adult, grown-up version of that person after you have gotten out of high school. And then, if so, does this kind of change at some point, over time, even if you kind of start out that way? Is high school kind of, you know, haunting you, you know, in your adult life? And these questions came about based on, like, personal experiences and personal observations in my own life that I've noticed, like, so far happened to me at the age of 26. I've been having these crazy experiences lately, and so I'm like, oh God, what is happening? So, you know, for me, when I was in high school, I didn't have the greatest time as far as, like, I mean, academic-wise, I was on it. I was smart. I had, you know, A's and B's, and academics, I was on it, you know. But as far as, like, being a popular girl, no, I was not. I was far from, I was, like, the exact opposite of the popular girl. I was the popular girl's nightmare, like, what she never wanted to be, you know. If that makes any sense, like, she never wanted to be me, but I wanted to be her. You know, so yeah, I wasn't this popular pretty girl. I didn't feel like I was pretty. I didn't think I was attractive. Of course, you know, the other kids didn't think I was attractive. I was never made to feel like I was attractive or pretty or sexy or, you know, worth the time of day or worth anything, worth anybody else's time. Yeah, I didn't feel I was worthy. I didn't think and I didn't have the highest of self-esteem, so I didn't have the greatest time in high school. Okay. So, I feel like I have this high school ghost, you know, kind of on my back haunting me now in dealing with men, okay, in dating. Because I feel like the guys, like, when it came to dating for me in high school and even grammar school, it was always like, I would have girls that I associated with, and they'd be like, oh, Lisa, so-and-so like you, and then the guy would be like, oh, stop playing with me, or, no, I don't, and stop messing with me, or whatever, and it would all be a big joke, right? It would be a big game, you know, because I was the girl that you would just kind of mess with for fun, you know, and it was never serious. Or I would have guys, like mess with me, like, what's up, boo, like, trying to play with me, or whatever. And the entire somebody was like, oh, that's you, and you like her, whatever. You're like, no, you know. I've had guys in high school, like, pretend they liked me. Like, one guy went as far as giving me his number, and then I called him, he tried to act like he didn't know what was going on. You know, even though I knew it was all a big game, you know, he was like Mr. Popular, he was like really cute and everything. He tried to pretend like he liked me. It was all a big game, you know, just to get a laugh at me, you know, at my expense. And so, I feel like that's happening, like, now, as far as, I mean, not quite as extreme because I'm not in high school anymore, and I'm, like, not the same girl, not really, definitely not physically, I'm not the same girl, physically I've totally changed, but, you know, it's just so, it's so crazy. I mean, the circumstances are different, people are different, but it's just, I feel like, you know, I'm re-experiencing some things over and over again, like, what the hell is going on in my life? Like, it's cycling backwards or something. The men I'm running to are the same. Like, I feel like I've grown, I'm matured, I'm not the same person I was before, but the men are still stupid. They're stupid. You know, but they're so stupid. You know, it's like, they still act so dumb. Especially my job. Like, me and my friend were actually talking about that, like, how So at my job, I worked the one downtown. It seemed like it's such a high school environment. Like, you know, there's a lot of ghetto people, and it just seems like just the mindset. A lot of these people are kind of hood, and just the way they act, and you know, not everybody like that, but some of them are, and they just are. I mean, that's just my opinion. That's just our opinion, but that's how we feel. You know, so I don't know. I just feel like the mentality is off. You know. So I don't know. I just feel like it's just real high schoolish. Just the ways, you know, the reactions from some of these guys I've been getting. And I'll tell you all about a couple of experiences I've kind of experienced, so you kind of know what the heck I'm talking about here. You know, so I really feel like this high school ghost has been haunting me lately, you know. Like this, you know, that song by Beyonce, haunting you, you're haunting me. Yes, yeah, I'm like, yeah, there's some kind of ghost hunting me, okay? Because I'm like, I'm going crazy over here. I'm like, this is not happening. Like, seriously. I'm like, I'm going nuts. Like, I can't believe this, you know. I'm having a really rough time. So, there was this guy, I will not name any names, of course, but he used to work my job. He does not work there anymore, but we were really cool. He came there, he went there for a few months. He came there, we talked, like, he started talking to me. And he started off with just hello and everything, so we were real cool. We got cool real fast. He just started having a conversation with me. I knew who he was. You know, I just knew he was one of the new people. I never seen him around there before. I'm like, oh, hello. So he just got into a conversation with me one day in the break room. We just got to kind of talking and went from there. So we were talking. We never dated or anything like that, but I thought we were getting to that point. So one day he sat down next to me. We were on the phone, you know, like at the desk and everything. So we ended up down next to each other. So he told me about some girl that he liked when he lived in another city. And he liked the girl. She didn't like him back, so he was all sad about that. And I was just trying to tell him that, you know, you have to get over that. I know it hurts, but you got to get over that. You'll be okay. Whatever. Yada yada. Blah blah. Boo boo kitty. Whatever. Anywho. So, you know, you hear that with guys like, and these guys, that's another thing that guys will do. They come to you, and this is usually what guys do, especially when they friend zone you. Like some guys do, and girls do it too. When they friend zone guys. They have that one guy they come to, when in the case of a guy, they have a girl they come to, and they tell them all about their troubles with another girl. Oh my God, I love her. She doesn't love me. Oh my God, I love her. She doesn't love me back. Oh my God, I love you. You know, and meanwhile, you're like, we would be such a good couple, and it's like he's so damn blind, he doesn't even see that, you know, you're the girl for him, and he's such an idiot. You know, I hate that, you know what I'm saying, but you get overlooked, you know. You know, like Elvira has a song on her first album, you know, we're such damn good friends. You know, we're such damn good friends. But I'm trying to get you to see me as more than that, and, you know, that was the case with him. You know. Anyway, so we kept chatting and stuff, so when he started eventually hugging me. Like, it was so crazy. Like, things escalated with us. Like, you know, he started hugging me, and I didn't think too much of it, and I thought it was cute and everything. So I was thinking, like, yo, he likes me, he really likes me. So I'm all excited. I thought he was cute, and I'm like, oh, cool. You know, I thought he had a really nice personality, and I thought, okay, this might be the start of something really beautiful. And wrong. Okay, so I was speaking one day at the Panda Express. So, I had got done eating my food, and I saw him as I was leaving out. I walked over to him, he hugs me as usual. He gets his food, we leave out together like a couple. I was like, that really so cute, he holds the door for me like a gentleman. So, you know, we walk on out and everything, we talking and walking across the street like a couple. I'm like, we look so cute, you know, we weren't a couple, but you know, I was enjoying the moment. Anyway, so we walk all across the street, and it's like, this little Hispanic chick just like kind of crossed paths with us, right? We don't know her, she don't work at our job, nothing like that. She just come out of nowhere. She intersects us, he kind of stops to let her by. Then he's talking to me, he turns his head while he's talking to me, turns his head and tells her, you are so beautiful. Then turns back around me. So anyway, and continues the conversation as if nothing ever happened. So in my mind, I'm like, what? Pause. Did you just stop talking to me to tell another chick that she was so beautiful? And then you continue talking to me as if nothing ever happened. Oh, and I'm cool with that? Now, we're not dating, so y'all think, well, what you tripping for? Like, he ain't your man, so why are you mad? Oh, but I'm mad. Because you hug me every day. You on my face chatting every day. Excuse me? You know, you tell me about your sad, pathetic love life. I mean, it's like, dude. I thought we had something going here. Or did you, or are we just such damn good friends? Is that all it is? Did I read too much into it? Maybe I did. I don't know. Maybe I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, maybe we're just such damn good friends, and maybe he friend zoned the hell out of me and I didn't see it coming. Matt truck, here's me, here's the truck, knock me right down. I didn't see it coming. Pineapples, I wasn't ready. You know, I had a Kevin Hart moment, like, I wasn't ready for that one. That was a pineapples moment. Pineapples, I wasn't ready. You know, like, I didn't see that coming. I was sitting there looking stupid, so I tried to play it off real cool. You know, I didn't get mad, but in my mind, I'm going crazy, like, he tried me. I was like, you tried it? You know, child, I had a wig on, whatever. You tried it? I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, that was disrespectful. I was like, he was such a man in that moment. I'm like, you men, how dare you, the nerve, the audacity. You know, like, you never told me I was beautiful, he hasn't. And I mean, he thought my hair looked nice sometimes, but that's not the same thing as you're beautiful. You know? And I was assuming he thought I was beautiful, but he never told me to my face that I think you're really pretty or whatever. But I mean, I just thought we were getting to that point. I mean, I thought eventually he would tell me. You know, I mean, I guess we had been talking for, I don't know, maybe a few weeks, a month, but I don't know, I just thought it was getting there, so it just, I don't know. Then, this is what killed me. Y'all think that was something. This is our last interaction before he left, before I never saw him again. Okay. Our last interaction, it was so funky. It was the most bizarre thing I had ever imagined. I never thought this would happen. Last day he saw me, I was talking to one of the peer helpers. She said something funny, I started laughing, so I'm kind of smiling. You know how you see somebody kind of like smiling because they're laughing at a previous conversation they just had a moment ago? So I'm smiling because I was laughing what she said or whatever, we just had a conversation. So, he sees me, he's coming in the door. He sees me, instead of saying hi to me, speaking to me, coming to hug me, as he does. Like I say, I would get hugs on a daily basis. Okay, all the time. He was hugging me. What's up, Lisa? Hey, how you doing? This motor scooter looked at me like this. Looks off and keeps going like he didn't know who the fuck I was. I said, I almost stopped breathing. I said, excuse me? With my hug at, with my what's up or something. I was like, my heart dropped in my stomach. I was like, he looked at me all funky like, you would have thought I cussed his mama out or something. So he looked at me all crazy. He looked at me just as crazy and walked on by like I was nothing. He walked by like, I was like, you would have thought we had an argument or something. I'm like, I'm sorry. Can you please explain to me what has happened between us? Like, did we have arguments? I don't even remember. Like, I'm sorry. Did I say something to you? You know, I didn't know what has happened. I'm like, I don't know. All I know is, so then my other friend I'm cool with at work, I was like, hey girl, I had waved at her across the desk. She's like, hey, what's up? And I was getting ready to move my stuff over to sit next to her. She's like, come sit over here. I was like, okay, I'm gonna move over there. So, I didn't know he knew her. So he waved at her. He waved at another one of the peer helpers who was sitting down next to her because she was dialing at the time. So he waved at them like, okay, see y'all later when he's getting ready to leave. So, he walked past me this time. My back is turned this way, but you know he know me. Because if you hug me, then you know my body, you know how I'm looking at it, you know who I am. Walked dead past me, said goodbye to them, walked out that door. Last time I saw him, I was on my way to work. He was sitting down outside of Chipotle eating a burrito. he was wearing uniforms, so I don't know where he worked. Look at the Walgreens uniforms, I don't know where he worked at though. I wasn't worried about it. He didn't see me though because he was busy eating his burrito. I said, you eat your burrito, I'm gonna keep going. I was like, oh, I was so over it. I was like, did you just diss me though? I'm like, really? Is that what we on? He tried me. So that experience really blew me. I was like, okay, you know. So, and then there's another guy at my job. He always flirts with me all the time. He's one of these good looking guys. He looks good. I think he feels like he can pull any girl he wants. He feels like he can have any girl he wants because the way he looks. If y'all see how he look, you know, y'all like, ooh, you know, he's really nice on the eyes, you know. And he's always Mr. Flirty Pants. It's like, you know, he's always flirting with me. Like, he flirts with me sometimes, but he has other times he kind of ignore me too when he like really don't want to be involved. But it's almost like he chooses when he wants to make me visible. It's like I'm invisible until I'm visible, and I don't like that. You know, it's like he's choosing when to make me visible, and then other times I'm invisible. So, but for the most part, he's always in my face, smiling and winking and blinking and saying, hey. He's like, hey babe, but just messing with me and, you know, what's up, boo? And, you know, I'm like, if I come in with a drink, he's like, I go to Dunkin' Donuts and I get all the cool drinks, like the culottes and the, you know, whipped cream on top and all that stuff, the iced lattes. He's like, you bring me one behind that. And, you know, and like, some of that is cute, but other times it's like, I guess it's kind of annoying because I feel, like, you know, okay, we don't have a uniform policy at my job. Now, I try to dress appropriately. Sometimes I wear slacks, but other times I wear like little cute stuff. Nothing inappropriate, but, you know. Yeah, I know I gotta, you know. Of course, my shape and figure is going to show, of course. And so it's like, I always feel like, you always feel like you're being watched or looked at. So you know the guys, of course, the guys are looking at you and stuff. And so you just feel like you're just this body, or like, you know, the guys are just kind of, I guess, objectifying you or like sexualizing you because they're just flirting with you, you know what I'm saying? So that's why you thinking, okay, well, I guess I'm being like sexualized or objectified, overly objectified, because it never goes anywhere. But I see them talking to the other girls. So they're talking to the other girls and they have a conversation with them and they get to know them. But he never, like, I don't like being talked at. Because there's a difference between talking at somebody and talking to somebody. And I feel like with me, it's more of a situation of you're talking at me instead of talking to me. And I'm like, I'm a human being. I mean, you may like my booty and you may like my face and think I'm cute, or you may like my boobs or my whatever, how I walk or whatever it is. You may like how my clothes fitting on me. I understand that. I like the attention. I don't mind the attention sometimes. I don't mind you admiring me, but it's like, treat me like, you know, with some respect, and, you know, just treat me like a human being. And I don't like to feel like I'm just a body. And I just been feeling that way lately, like a lot, you know, to be honest. Like, I feel invisible sometimes, and sometimes I feel invisible, sometimes I feel invisible. And I talked to my friends about it because I thought I was crazy, I thought I was the only one. And it was like, no, you know, we totally identify with what you're feeling, you know. And you kind of feel overlooked, especially when you go out and you look in your best, you look pretty, you got your makeup on, your hair done, your cute outfit on, you don't even get approached, you know, it's like, guys don't really pay no mind, I mean, not unless they happen to check you out or whatever, but they really don't say much to you, and, you know, it's just, I don't know, sometimes you just feel like, okay, I'm not even here. You know, so it's crazy. You may see them talking to other girls, and you're like, what the hell she got wrong? You know, and then the other girls like, hey, man, as good as you, like, she all basic, you know? You're like, she basic? You talking to that basic shit? You got this vixen right here in front of your face, you talking this basic shit? What, really? You know, you tried it, you know, like, what? Try again, you know. So it's just crazy, you know. I'm telling you guys, this is what I've been noticing lately, and this video might be a little bit longer than my other video. I tried to go as long, but I lost my mind. You know, I'm sorry if it's a little bit longer. Maybe break it up. Maybe you watch 10 minutes today, 10 minutes tomorrow, 10 minutes the next day. I don't care how you do it. Just watch the whole thing. I'm sorry, but it's just, I got a lot on my mind, you know what I'm saying? you know, but I know I'm not the only one, and this is for my ladies. I want you guys to watch it too. This is for my girls who feel the same way I'm feeling now. This is for you. So excuse me for little bit if you're not used to my videos being this long. I apologize. You can bring it up. I do it all the time. Anytime I watch a video and I can't finish it all, I'm like, I'll watch a little bit of this today, I'll finish it tomorrow. Okay. It might run over, I'm just letting you know. Okay, because we at the 20-minute mark now. I'm looking at the clock. It's counting down fast, but, you know, we're going to get through it. You know, we are. But, yeah. So, this is what I've noticed. You know, I'm like, am I here? You know, because sometimes you really do feel invisible. You know, you feel like you're just being noticed for your body. Like, you feel like this freaking, you know, object. And what I'm getting sick of is the meaningless flirting. It's getting me nowhere. I am 26 years old. I have no ring on my finger and no baby on my belly. And that's what's pissing me off too, because that's what I really want. And I'm like, I ain't getting no closer to getting there, because it's like, you got guys who they playing games. And I feel like if I'm serious and you're playing, then we're clashing. You know, so instead of coming together, we're doing this. You know, because I can't get anywhere here because you are not taking it seriously enough. You know, it's like it's too much game playing. My thing is, it's frustrating because like I keep finding guys who are kind of basically unavailable for whatever reason. I don't know, maybe they're as hatched, or maybe they don't want to be as hatched, maybe they're just kind of, you know, it's all like games with them. They're trying to see how many girls they can get. You know, it's just this meaningless flirtation. Or you gotta get a hi, how you doing? That's it. That's my thing. I have another guy at my job who, like, one lady I talked to at my job, like, we always talk, and she tells me, she kind of gossipy, so she knows everything. that's my girl, though. I love her. But she's good people. And she tells me everything, so, but she was telling me, like, there's one guy that I always speak to, he always speaks to me, and she was telling me, like, he tried to flirt with one of the girls. And the girl he was flirting with, she's kind of a good girl, you know. She ain't really like the other, you know, ratchet girls. And he was trying to be sexual with her. He tried to come at her in a really, you know, disrespectful, sexual way. And she said she could see his penis print in his pants. And he was just really like all turned around and trying to offer his penis to the girl, and the girl was like, oh, you know, like if the girl probably a virgin or probably abstinent, she don't really, like I said, you know, she ain't like that, she ain't the type of chick. And to me, I'm like, see, it's a lot of guys who do that. They will try to approach every girl the same way. They look at us all the same. They think they approach me like that. I'm like, I'm not that type of chick either. I'm not worried about this. I just say like I'm not a ratchet, you know, whore street woman either. I mean, like you can't approach, you know, every woman that you see the same way. You know, they put us all in this one light, and they like, I'm gonna use this approach for everyone. It don't work, baby. You know, you can't approach me like you approach some, you know, stank ghetto hood rat, you know, in Inglewood somewhere. I'm like, that ain't gonna work on me. You know, I'm like, I'm not her. So when you run on me with that, I'm looking at you like, excuse me. I'm like, I got a college degree, babe. I got a bachelor's degree in magazine journalism. Get into that one, hun. You know? You know what I'm saying? Get into that one. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, do not come at me with that hood mess that, no, that don't work on me. That doesn't impress me. That impresses them hood rat chicks. Whatever impresses hood rat did not impress me. Don't ever try to mix and mingle. Don't try that, because that ain't me. It's not me, you know. So he tried to come at her in a sexual way, and the girl was like, you know, the girl was trying to freak. She was kind of freaked out. Now he's never come at me like that. And he used to have a girlfriend that worked there. The girl don't work there no more. His girlfriend don't work there no more. I don't know if he's still dating her. Apparently not, because I see him talking to a whole bunch of females. And my good girlfriend at the job who told me that he tried to come at the girl in a sexual way. She said he's kind of like he's kind of like a whole, like, he gets around. He's one of those guys who talks to all the girls. Yeah, plenty of male whores, but they love talking to, you know, lots and lots of females. They talk to a plethora of women. They love, you know, getting the booty. You know, they chasing the fat asses, and they running after the girls, and they, you know what I'm saying, they just, hey, you know, you ain't nothing special, you just another booty, you know, so then they just running up behind all the butts, and I'm like, come on, you know. And I feel like when you have guys who are doing that, they don't take love seriously or mirrors seriously. I mean, like, you know, we black women, we're like, well, where does that leave us as far as, like, a mate, a suitable mate, if we're trying to date within our own community? I mean, you know, like, as far as dating, if we're trying to choose a black guy for a mate, that is. Where does that leave you? It's hard. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you know, if you try to get a black guy, you like, they don't even take things seriously. I mean, they so busy trying to get as much as they can, they're not really thinking about, let's settle down. And I'm not saying all black guys, and all black guys are not like that. I'm not trying to put a stereotype on black guys. I'm not saying they all think that way, but it's just like too many of them that really, you know, they on that bull. You know, you like, are you really serious with this? I mean, it's crazy. So that's been my struggle, just the identification thing and the meaningless flirting. You know, you just feel like, I don't know, you just feel like it's not really, you know, going anywhere. You know, so that's all I'm getting, is the flirting, the cat calls, and the, you know, it's just been really horrible. I'm looking down, so I'm trying to see my notes here. I had this crazy cat call too. Y'all were here. I'm not going to tell you, this crazy cat call. It was wild. I was pumping gas. It was a few nights ago with my mom. She was in the car, so she didn't hear it. I was in the car. She was in the car. I was pumping the gas. I went in, paid for the gas, came out, pumped it. I got my little white coat, and I have my little gray jogging pants, cause we get ready to head to the gym, I think. And so I'm pumping the gas, and you know, I'm looking all cute and everything. I'm out of my business as usual. My back was turned. I'm looking around, just pumping the gas, you know, thinking to myself. And it was nighttime. Wasn't really a whole lot of people up there at the gas station. Was not a whole lot of people though. And I didn't even know what was going on. Child. It was this guy, he just came out of the pits of hell and was like, your ass fat as hell, like, straight up. I was like, huh? I went stupid. I went stupid for like 5 seconds. Cause I didn't know what the hell happened. Like, I heard it, and I was like, you ever hear something, and you be like, I think they talking to me, but I know I ain't hear what I thought I heard. You know what I'm saying? You go dumb. You freeze, like, I froze. I was like, you know, it was real crazy. I was like, you just saying to me? I was like, what? You know, it was so goofy, but I was just like, oh, wow. I'm like, thank you. You know what I mean? Like, okay, you know, I mean, it was a compliment, but it's like, you know, they ain't gonna get to the altar. You want to be married, that ain't the one. Clearly no. You know, so, I don't know. I just thought I'd tell you all about that crazy ass cat call. But I mean, that's I don't know. I just been really just stressed out in general. This is kind of a rant video, but I'm still, you know, I want to hear from you guys. I want you guys to comment and just let me know how you guys have been doing dating wise. How's it going? Is it rough? You know, are you actually getting out there? Are you getting just too many? Is it mostly flirts and cat calls and nothing further? Because that's what I've been getting. It's like I'm not even getting approached. I mean, I had a guy on the train a few weeks ago. He winks at me, smiles. Nothing. No phone number. No. I mean, I'm just getting nothing. I'm getting nothing. I'm coming up empty. You know, it's just absolutely stressful. I'm like, I'm 26. There's no baby in my belly. Nobody wants single, but everybody around me that I know has got babies kicking their belly. They got rings on their finger. They happy. And I'm like, what about me? You know, what about me? And I get tired of feeling like I'm not here. You know, I'm like, this is. I don't know. It's back to high school again. Like I said, the high school goes haunting me again. You know, it's riding my ass to hell, you know. And I can't, you know, and I'm like, I can't do this, you know. I'm like, what is going on here? So what do you guys think? Do you think it's a high school goal? Do you think it's just a shrink of bad luck, should I say? You think it's just a fluke. It's just, you know, it'll go away, it'll pass. What do you guys think? I'm really interested in hearing what you guys have to say about this. You know, are you all going through the same thing I'm going through, or am I just kind of imagining things, or I don't know, what do you think about the experience I told you about the guys at my job, you know, about just the meaningless flirting and the guy who I thought was going to go somewhere, but, and then about the guy who flirts with me every day. He annoys me. He does. I am painfully annoyed. I am. Like, he's okay, but he annoys me. Like, he just does, you know. He ignored me like Friday. He was like, he didn't even say anything to me on Friday. I was like, oh, no, nothing today, nothing. I told you, he makes me visible when he wants me to be visible. But any other time, when he don't want me bothered, I'm invisible. Like, he see me when he want to see me, and if he don't want to see me, then I'm not seen. You know, I mean, he makes his choice. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I don't want to talk to you anyway, so, I guess the feeling's mutual, right? It is what it is. Anywho, I want to definitely, I'm going to end this right here because I don't want to get too long. I don't want to hit 40 minutes. And I'm not sure anybody will pay much attention to it. But anyway, I'm sorry it's so long, but I had to get this off my chest. I have a lot of feelings bottled up that I want to get off my chest. You know, I just wanted to kind of get this out. But, you know, you guys just enjoy the video. Like I said, break it up into tens. Break it up to, you know, however long it takes you to watch the video. Enjoy it. It's a half hour long. And just, you know, comment below. Do a video response to it. Let me know how you feel. I'd love to hear some comments back on the video. And share the video. Because sharing is caring. Let me know I'm actually here. I don't feel like I'm here. I don't feel like I'm there. I don't feel like I'm anywhere. So, you know, you share it, you let me know I'm alive, I'm actually visible. So, you know, share it, you know, subscribe, all that good stuff. Please do. So, anyway, I'm going to talk to you guys soon. So, thanks for watching the video. Bye!